Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to show you the team I'm using for this invasion event, because I've gone quite a way in now and it is still absolutely just ripping through the opposition. So really effective team, but what I recommend you do first, if you don't have it already, is grab the Potion of Enchantment from the shop. It's only 30 gems and you will gain enchantment for all of your troops at the start of each and every battle, which is really cool. Now, really important, if you don't have a Stone Biter, is you get this troop because it is a siege breaker. A siege breaker does extra damage to towers, either by skull or by spell, and you basically need it to make this nice and fast. But with our team, he's actually not as essential as I think, because what I've got here is, I've done all these stages before, and I've used literally the same team throughout. I have not changed a single thing. You don't need to. It is quite simply the Arboreal Crystal, Baldr, and Stone Biter. Baldr gains 1 life on 4 or 5 gem matches, gains 1 armor when an enemy casts a spell. So the traits aren't anything special, but it's the spell which is. Creates 4 skulls boosted by blue allies. So we have 3 allies who are blue, so that means 12 skulls when he casts. Our Arboreal Crystal starts with 50% mana because we're in Titan class, and explodes a bunch of green gems. It doesn't matter, we don't use the green gems. It still gets our troops charged up when we need it and is really handy. It entangles the enemy as well if you have this upgraded, so it's super handy. And on the champion talents, I'm going for Impact, Counter Attack, which is important, gain extra attack. Inflict stun when enemies do skull damage back is important as well, because sometimes it will take away their traits if they're not invulnerable. A dust storm from the start, and a barrier. Barrier is good because we basically like to get barriered, because if we leave any skulls from Baldr, it makes us safe from them. And Bloodthirsty is really important as well. Become enraged on 4 or 5 gem matches. So I'm just going to dive straight in. I don't want to make this a long video. So we're looking for 4 matches straight away. We can use our Siege Breaker. We'll bash out one of their towers straight away. Now we can cast Baldr. We'll get matches elsewhere. If there's a 4 match, it's always worth grabbing, but if not, just cast Baldr again. 4 matches makes us enraged. Gives us extra damage on them towers, even though they may have extra damage reduction, like reduce damage from skulls by 75%. They're not going to last long anyway. Now we're going to get our weapon up on the next round, and we can just get somebody up again and it'll be over. The early rounds are literally just a single cast. It's so quick. You just cast Baldr, and it is over. This is the later rounds, of course, where the enemies are a little bit tougher. But literally just 1 hit from Baldr, depending on your level in the game, obviously, is going to most of the time take out the enemy really, really quickly. Getting those brown is always useful for the barrier thing. They're rock solid. We can do that anyway if you like. You don't actually need to, but now our troops are up. We can just go nuts. We can go with Baldr first. Why not? Let's see what he can do. We do that again. Don't have to use the Siege Breaker, you see. This team is really powerful. That enraged is making all the difference. 1.5 times attack damage. Can use this now to charge up our team. We got a couple of incidental skull hits there. We can get enraged again by taking that first, and then that is enough. Even with their skull damage reduction, whizzing through the enemy. Just do a couple more, because this is literally all you're going to be doing, just casting the Baldrs back to back. Like I say, on the early stages it just tears through the enemy in real fast time. You can cast our Siege Breaker pretty much straight away. Now let's get the Baldrs up, and Baldy, go for it. Bash, bash. The 4 matches get applied virtually instantly, which means you do get the effect of the enraged instantly, and look how fast it's just tearing through this team. It's very easy and straightforward to use. Alright, I'm just going to do one more and call it a day, because this is the team. This is that simple. 2 Baldrs. I think any weapon that doesn't mana block Baldr is going to be useful, but I like it because of the entangling effect, but it doesn't actually matter because these towers don't get entangled anyway, but it is handy at the earlier stages of the event. Look how easy it's just tearing through the opposition. I could have used my siege breaker at the bottom there, obviously, but just wanted to show how effective it is on the skulls side of things. Alright, one more and that will do. Super easy, super fast, and quite a lot of fun creating all these skulls. Alright, let's take one of these out straight away. Our Baldrs will be ready on the next one, so we'll get brown so we get a barrier, give us some extra resilience if any of our skulls don't line up like them. That was a nice demonstration of why rock solid is important. We can do that, and on the next round we'll wipe out their last troop. See you later. I'll do one more just because they're so fast. But then that will be it. Nice 4 match there on brown, which is handy. Alright, might as well cast this. This is going to help people get ready to cast. Our Baldr is going to be ready next round anyway. So let's just take up the last one. And didn't have to do that. Don't you have to do that? Could have taken a normal skull hit really, but hey, all fun. Right, there's the video. Have fun with that. It's really fast, really easy. If you enjoyed it, gained anything from it, found anything useful, it'd be cool if you hit that like and subscribe button. But most of all, thanks for watching.